Now, taking incredible photos with your phone can seem complicated, but with a few simple tips, you could be an expert in no time. And who better to explain everything that you need to know than our photography guru, Jenny McCarthy. Now, since this month's Ireland AM Camera Club theme is phone photography, Jenny decided to go out and about and show us all just how easy it can be.
Anyone can take a photo on a camera phone, but it takes a skilled photographer to get that really great shot. So today I'm in the Paris Court Centre, where I'm going to show you all you need to know about taking photographs on your camera phone. So before you go taking photographs with your camera phone, you need to make sure that the lens is clean, because it can get very dirty if it's in the end of your bag or if it's in your pocket. I have a lint-free cloth today that I'm going to use to clean my lens, but you know what? Not everyone has a lint-free cloth, so even if you wipe it in your t-shirt, that should be fine. One of the most important elements to taking a photograph is composition, and the rule of thirds really should be observed, and that's where you've got two vertical lines going down your image and two horizontal lines going across. And your main point of interest, or one of your main points of interest, should be on one of those intersecting lines. I have my lovely orange umbrella here, so I'm just going to take my shot. So when you're photographing in low light situations like I am here, what you have to do is keep your camera steady. So you can either place your camera on a steady surface, or I need to hold mine in my hand. So what you do in that case is you took your elbows in towards your waist, hold it really steady, and then take your shot. Try not to use the zoom function on your camera phone, because your camera phone has a digital zoom, not an optical zoom. When you zoom in, you're losing the resolution in the shot. So you're better off physically moving in to take the photo. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Try to look out for unusual patterns or designs when you're taking your photographs. Try and get as creative as you can. Well, I've come in to see our very own Colin Baker, our gadget guru. Colin, you are going to talk me through some of our smartphone gadgets today, aren't you?
Yes, photography on phones is becoming bigger and bigger, and now it's a case that you're kind of thinking of ditching the SLR to a point. I mean, I know there's a gap still, just in terms of convenience. Do you know what my dad always said was the best camera is the camera you have on you at the time?
Yeah.
And it's usually your smartphone. So I thought I'd find you ways of jazzing up your smartphone camera and making the most.
Okay.
So we start off with these lens devices. Now, we've seen these before, but this is the latest iteration. It's from Black Eye.
Okay.
And very simply, I mentioned to you before, the big drawback of smartphones is they're tiny, tiny lenses.
The lens, yeah.
And there's very little you can do about it. Apps will do their best to improve it, but to really improve it, you need a bigger lens.
Of course.
So these are clip-on lenses.
And is this a wide angle?
This is a wide angle one, but the kit actually comes with, and if we can just get it right, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you get literally a triple the angle on the view that you normally do on the smartphone, regardless of what your software does.
Okay.
You've also got, that lens is replaceable with this little macro lens here.
And that's for detail, isn't it?
That's for getting right up close. Your focal length on these isn't great. Again, they're kind of fixed in a way, so you can't get that close to objects. Maybe nature or technology or whatever. You can with this, and it does make a big difference. They're around about €59. So not overly expensive either.
So we go next.
Now, we've had obviously the selfie sticks over the years. And you know, the selfie stick was kind of an iteration of more professional, more expensive, what they called video handles or filming handles to get you up above crowds. And that's where it came from, the professional world. And this is very much more of a professional device. So it's not just a tripod, a good stable. And if you feel that there, you'll feel the weight and stability, a bit of weight to it. It's quite solid. There's very little mental kind of flexibility to it. And then you've got a very clever adaptable bracket for your smartphone up there. You've also got the classic section for a standard SLR or digital camera or video camera up on top as well. And again, it's quite strong. But you've also got the fact that turns into, we'll call it, a filming stick. And you can also extend it out the top there. But again, you've got the stability of that as well.
Sure.
So, and again, around about €79 from the same company, Black Eye.
Okay.
Now on to kind of my favourite.
Now I'm really interested in this.
You're impressed when I turn it on. Watch when I turn it on. And this will kind of explain what it does. So my smartphone is built into it there.
Sure.
I'm going to turn it on there. And you can see the phone move. Now, why is that happening? What's actually happening here is there's a gyroscope built into just behind the smartphone here, and motors spin it. So what it means is when I'm videoing, when I'm filming with my smartphone, the smartphones do have fantastic video recording ability.
Yes.
But this allows me to balance it, so I can move it slowly. The giveaway when you're filming and you see filming done is the shaking of the hand.
Of course.
This allows, as I move, it actually dulls and absorbs the movement and quivering of my hand. So you get this really, really still panning and steady effect.
That's really, really cool.
And they're only €299 or thereabouts from DJI, the people who make the drones.
So it's really used for video, this, is it?
Oh, very much so.
Yeah.
And it's got its own app. And again, like, it's incredible what smartphones are capable of in terms of video.
Okay.
So that's kind of a good spread to bring you, in terms of photography on your smartphone or videography, from here to here.
Perfect. Thanks a million, Colin.
No worries.
Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks.
We all walk around nowadays with phones in our pockets. So why don't you get out there now and take some photographs, and don't forget to send them in to us.
Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. Let me kick it like it's nothing.